born on June 16, 1829, in Gila River. His name is derived from Italian language and means one who yawns. He was born into the smallest band of the Chiricahua tribe of the Apache and the Bedonkohe. The Bedonkohe taught him how to fend for his tribe and remain strong. This was an easy task for Geronimo because he was known to be a naturally gifted hunter. Another gift which the Apache people believed he was given was supernatural powers, gifted to him by the greater spiritual powers. He was believed to be able to control and contain the weather at times when needed, whether it was battles or ceremonies.
From an early age, Geronimo trained to hunt, shoot a bow and arrow, kill game, and eventually become a warrior. He showed promise as a hunter, and by 17 had already led multiple successful raids. They hunted out on the prairies, where there were herds of deer, antelope, elk, and buffalo. Usually they hunted buffalo on horseback, killing them with arrows and spears, using their skins to make teepee and bedding. Growing up, the Apache had never seen a missionary, priest, or white man, not until U.S. surveyors came to map out the land, eventually pushing the Apache out, claiming the land as their own.
In the summer of 1858, Geronimo and his tribe set up camp outside Casquier, where they left their women and their children with a small guard. The rest of the men traveled into Old Mexico to trade. One afternoon, the Apache that were in town returned to their camp to find their ponies captured, warriors killed, weapons and supplies taken, and their women and children slaughtered. Geronimo lost his mother, wife, and 3 children. One night, atop Bowie Hill, he heard Usin, the chief deity of the Chiricahua tribe, say, "You will never die in battle, nor will you die by gun. I will guide your arrows." This inspired him to begin a revenge campaign on Mexico. He was an important figure in the Apache Wars by defying U.S. leaders and inspiring tribes to fight against settlers, forcing them onto reservation lands. He broke out of the San Carlos Reservation 3 times. Americans during this time called Geronimo the worst Indian who ever lived.
On May 17, 1885, Geronimo, some 45 warriors, and 100 women and children escaped from Turkey Creek. General Crook alerted Mexican governors of the Chiricahua and reported the incident to the War Department of Washington. Geronimo led the escapees through difficult terrain to delay the U.S. troops. The Apache were great at surviving in intense territories and so were able to evade them for such a long time. On March 25, 1886, Geronimo made a deal with Crook after days of negotiations. He, however, felt like the deal would be broken again and took some Apache warriors, women, and children and disappeared again. General Nelson A. Miles, a Civil War hero, was appointed. He employed 1/4 of the entire U.S. military against the escaped Apache. Because of this, Geronimo was outnumbered 263-1. By August of that year, the Apache surrendered because they were outnumbered and exhausted and could no longer continue their escape.
Geronimo utilized his bravery and determination to protect his land and those who lived there. He is known as a fearless warrior who resisted the attempts to be removed from his tribal land and evaded many captures and escaped when he was captured.